accumulation of documents regarding disbursement this week, and meetings upon meetings in regarding to disbursement this week. And I believe this will gladden your heart by the time you listen to this VN, and your hope and your mind will be at peace because disbursement is at your door. Post disbursement will drop, and listen to this VN carefully and take full advantage of it. And make sure you subscribe to the update for more tips and for more information such as this. And appreciate you guys. Have a lovely day, guys, and bye for now.
Fresh information that gladdens the heart just dropped last night concerning a long expected and awaited grant disbursement. I say it once again. Fresh information that gladdens the heart just dropped last night after the meeting they held last night. An information that gladdens the heart that make us cry and shout for joy in grand community in Nigeria just dropped yesterday. It just dropped yesterday, according to the information coming to me after the meeting that was being held. Yeah, yesterday a meeting was held yesterday with NGOs and partners of UAAG, Obi Wangbo, and his think tank team had a meeting yesterday. Wonderful and powerful, insightful, so refreshing meeting uh, was held yesterday among or with the partners and the NGOs. Uh, Last night, all right, the information that was dropped, a fresh information, and Intel informed me that a fresh information that gladdens the hearts that will make Nigerians shout for joy was dropped during the meeting last night, of which I will share with you later, or some of the information, if not all, some of the information with us. All right. But before I go ahead and give us the information, uh, in case you're coming here for the first time, this is your first time of joining us on this channel, of stumbling on this channel, my name is Prince Adiola Aleshiloye, aka Crown Prince or CP for short, and this is my channel. You are welcome to CP NGO, an online money making business. All right. I'm going to be giving us information as it got to me today concerning all the grants. Remember, what we are dealing with here is not about attacking anybody. It's not about abusing anybody, any of the grant handlers. It's not about uh, hearing their or talking about their weak point or their weaknesses or their badness or whatever bad things they have really done. As a matter of fact, we can conclude or we can all agree that all of them have done bad or they have done wrong in the sense that none of them have been able to give us our expectation, which is disbursement. So, therefore, based on that, we can easily and simply conclude that they are all bad or they are all evil or they have done us wrong. But I keep telling us here on this channel, whenever I'm opportune or have the opportunity to talk about it or to give us an update concerning grants disbursement and the grant handlers that are to disburse to us. They are not totally bad. I keep saying it and I'm repeating it again. They are not totally bad in the real sense of it. When we get to the right at the bottom of it, I keep telling us that what is affecting all of them, what is affecting all of them, as far as I'm concerned, to the extent that I made my research and I'm so confident about it, I'm so sure of what I'm saying, it is Nigerian factor that is affecting them. And this is the reason why I keep pleading, I keep telling us that we should be patient. We should be patient with them. Yeah, you will agree with me that God is more than Nigeria. God is more than any country. God is more than and stronger than, powerful than any government and every country government, including Nigeria. God is more powerful. No matter how powerful, no matter how strong Nigerian government believe they are, God is much more powerful and stronger. God can overpower them. God can consume them. God can influence them. Yes, God can influence them, influence their decision, and bend it to our favor, can make it happen for us. So that is why I keep telling us that let's continue trusting God. If there's going to be any disbursement in this country, which I believe this month, it will happen. It's only God that will make it happen. As a matter of fact, it will have happened even before the government would ever come back to their senses and realize that, so finally these people have been liberated financially. They have gotten to their promised land, because we shall definitely get to our promised land very soon, and this month will not pass us by. So, ladies and gentlemen, in Grand Community and members of this channel, of followers and subscribers of this channel, I say congratulations to us. The week is finally here. Let us know this again, that the week that is long expected and long talked about, the week that is much talked about. Last month we are talking about October is coming, or the second week of October is a week of disbursement. It has been finally concluded that the second week of October, you know, is a disbursement week. All right. Remember that in my previous videos, in my previous grant update videos, you know, I talked about it, that based on information coming to me, it was finally concluded that the second week of October is a week of disbursement. That disbursement will happen in second week of October. So that week that we much talked about, the week we long expected, we long waited for, October, second week of October is finally here. Today is Sunday, the 13th of October 2024. God is a miracle worker. God is a miracle worker. And I employ everybody here, and I plead with you, everyone on this channel, and even in Grand Community in Nigeria as a whole, I'm pleading with us that whenever we hear any information like this that has to do with our expectation, which is grant the disbursement, for this money to be disbursed to us, whenever the information come to us, a positive information, uh, let us have a positive approach to it. A positive attitude brings about the miracle to deliver our expectation to our hand. I keep telling us this. Let us not uh, uh, have a bad or negative approach. Bad or negative vibration, you know, kills the realization or the actuality or reality of realization of a positive things to happen to us, to as it concerns the delivery of our expectation. Whenever we happen to receive or to hear anywhere on any channel or any platform, a positive information coming to us, good news coming to us, because I don't know, apart from good news, I don't know another news that we're expecting. If you don't share good news of our expectation, on the platform, on social media or anywhere, what news are you expecting? Is it bad news you want to hear? No, God forbid. That is not what we're expecting. I want to believe nobody here on this channel or in Grand Community expecting bad news, or you are praying for bad news, you're wishing for bad news. No, everyone gathered here are all here to hear good news, to receive good news, and not just to only hear it, but to receive it, to make it happen. All right. But it begins with, you know, positive approach, to good news that's being sent or that's being given out. Whenever good news is being given out, or you happen to receive good news on any platform on social media, online or anywhere, let's um let's encourage let's encourage the good news to be fertile. I mean, to be fertile. Let's create a positive avenue, a positive environment for the egg to be harsh. Are you getting it? Let's create a positive environment for the egg of the good news to be harsh, or the pregnancy to be delivered for the baby. Let's create a positive environment, a right environment, enabling environment, a pleasant environment for the baby to be delivered, for the pregnancy to be delivered, or for the egg to be harsh. Are you getting it? If a seed is not sown on the right, inside a right soil, on the right ground, it will not be delivered, it will not germinate. And once it doesn't germinate, and once it does not germinate, you cannot get harvest, because it will not yield any increase. Are you getting it? So, an enabling environment is key. Enabling environment is key, and this is the reason why I keep telling us that let's embrace any good news that has been given to us, you know, with positive energy, positive vibration, which is positive talk, positive mentality, positive confession concerning it. It goes a long way. This is our own part as recipient or expectant of this grant, as investor in this grant, whether with money, whether investor investment in money or in time. Are you getting it? Because most of us that are here, or some of us, did not invest money because we are beneficiary, and beneficiary does, we're not told or we're not charged any money to get the grant or to be registered for the grant, to subscribe to the grant. The only people that invested money, are investor in grant matter in Nigeria are the NGOs and partners. Okay, so whether you invest in money or you're investor in grants in money or in time, even though you don't spend money, you don't invest any money, at least you spend time, and your data was being sent forward as a subscriber or as subscribers in this grant. So it is part, it's also an investment. So all of us that are concerned, so far you are part of a grant community and you are expecting money to be given to you, to, so that you can be empowered to carry out your project, your business, and every other thing you want to use the money for. I'm employing us even now. I've said it before, I'm still saying it again. Let's create a pleasant and enabling environment that will be pleasant for the delivery of the baby of this grant, because the grant is conceived, and it will soon be delivered. So that's why I'm using that metaphor. Okay, a egg or a pregnancy, needs to be in an enabling environment for the egg to be harsh and for the baby to be delivered safely. All right, and the enabling environment, or the enabling environment or pleasant environment I'm talking about in a metaphoric way, is our positive confession, positive mentality. What we confess out of our mouth, whenever a news is being, or an update is being given to us, it matters. But if I a carnal person, if I know a spiritual person, you will not know how serious, how important this thing that I'm saying is. You want something to be delivered to you, you are expecting it, you believe in it, you're expecting it, you need it, because we all need it, which is why we are all gathered here. We all need this money to better our lives. Okay, and when an update is being said concerning it, or is being given to you concerning it, especially when it has to do with the good news you want to hear, except if you want to hear bad news. So, but if it has to do with the good news you are expecting, you want to hear concerning this thing, your right confession, your right approach should be, yes, so shall it be. Yes, it will be so in Jesus' name. I receive it. May God make it happen. But it's so unfortunate that sometimes you just hear some comments of some people, so negative, so unpleasant. I say, wow, God, and this person, are you sure this person is actually expecting this thing? It's very unfortunate, but unfortunately as well, you can't control people. You can't control the mind of people, or the mentality of people's mentality. The least we could do is what I'm doing now, just to reorientate us, to let us know the right approach that is expected of us, that we're expecting this blessing. Whenever you're expecting a blessing, you should have a right approach, which begins, from right confession, right mentality, and right confession. Are you getting it? Those are the things that will create enabling and positive environment, for what you are expecting to be delivered unto us. And it shall surely happen. It has surely happened. So, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to us. Yes. Once again, I will say congratulations to all of us. We give God the glory, God of heaven and earth. We give God the glory for how far He has helped us. All the itches, all the barriers has been taken out, has finally been taken out, of this our expectation, which is grand disbursement. All right. God really doing wonders. You might not really know, because you can only know to the extent that you're opportune to know. All right, but I'm privileged to know some certain things based on the fact that I'm an NGO myself, and I have people bigger NGO than my own that are in the forefront of these affairs, and they are giving me information concerning it. So I say congratulations to us. The long expected and much talked about week has finally come. This is a week of disbursement. This is a disbursemental week and disbursemental months. And I expect you to say amen, so shall it be. Don't come and castigate it. Don't use a negative mentality and say, they have come again. Next week, next month syndrome. You are just shooting yourself on the foot. Oh. If you want to join that wagon, or if you want to toll that path, you are it doesn't show any sign that you are expecting anything. I'm telling you the truth. So don't join that side. Don't join the group of people that are negative. Don't join that wagon, please. I'm begging you for the purpose of all of us and for the purpose of the delivery of our expectation. At least for once in your life, you know, have a positive mentality concerning this our expectation.